killing 2 people, injuring 4 firefighters. What witnesses say happened before the crash.
The Dodgers pulling pitcher Julio Urias off the road as he faces domestic violence charges. We also have new details about the incident that led to his arrest over the weekend. Just ahead.
Candy bars and other sweet snacks will soon disappear from checkout registers at some local grocery stores. We'll explain.
Heat is coming up over the weekend, but in the meantime, enjoy these cooler temperatures as we are post now Labor Day weekend. Look at the clouds still hanging in over Los Angeles, and that is all part of a strong onshore flow that's going to keep us on the cooler side. Coastal 73, downtown Los Angeles 77, 85 in the San Fernando Valley. Orange County inland 81, 87 inland Empire in the high desert, all the way up to 90 degrees. Jessica, back to you.
Mark, thank you. We are following developing news this morning in West Compton. A violent collision involving an SUV and a fire truck killed 2 people overnight. Several firefighters were also injured in that crash. Witnesses say the vehicle was racing another car before the crash happened. KTLA's Carlos Herrera live now near the scene with more. Carlos, good morning.
Hi, good morning, Jessica and the crew. Just about getting ready to tow that blue PT Cruiser you see there involved in that crash. You can just see the damage to the front half, pretty much this. Scattered all across the street. We're right in the intersection here of Compton Boulevard and Avalon Boulevard as well, as the investigation continues several hours later. Take a look at the video here. Authorities saying shortly after midnight, the PT Cruiser and another vehicle were racing each other westbound on Compton. They were going well above 80 miles an hour. That's when the PT Cruiser slammed into the LA County fire truck that was traveling northbound on Avalon. That impact so strong, both of them ended up just a few hundred feet from the intersection. Witnesses this morning telling us they rushed to the scene to try and help. They say the race started down the street.
Oh, they're racing like 2 blocks away. They're racing each other, and next you know I just see a collision. And after that, I come over to the crime scene, and I see a dead body right there. And after that, it was over. They're racing each other pretty fast, like at least 80 miles per hour. Yeah, I was just using my phone. I was just looking. I look up, and this is what I see, a collision.
Authorities say a man and a woman who were in the speeding PT Cruiser died at the scene. At this moment, they're only described as a young adult couple. The fire truck, they say, was on its way to responding to a traffic collision in the area where, when it was struck, rather, the emergency lights were on and it had a green light while crossing the intersection.
At this point, all 4 members of the fire engine that was responding to the incident have been transported to a local area hospital with non-critical injuries.
And those 4 firefighters are expected to be okay. Meantime, CHP still looking for that other vehicle involved in that race, only described as a newer blue Honda Civic, which was last seen going westbound on Compton Boulevard. If you have any information or any video, CHP wants to hear from you. We'll send it back to you.
All right, Carlos, we thank you for that. This morning, a driver is accusing actor Gary Busey of a hit and run after a fender bender in Malibu.
Sir, you hit my car. I need your information. Sir! You hit my car! You hit my car. You have scuffs all over your car.
Progressive insurance.
I want the number. I want the information.
No.
Sir, you hit my car.
I'm private.
It doesn't matter. You hit me. You hit my car. No, you rear-ended me. You can't hit someone and then leave.
TMZ posted this video shared by the alleged victim. She told the site that Busey hit her back bumper as he pulled out of a shopping center along PCH. She says he kept driving, so she followed him and started recording. The driver tells TMZ that Busey minor collision like this can qualify as a misdemeanor under state law. Law enforcement tells TMZ that the woman filed a hit-and-run report, so they are now investigating.
The Dodgers are entering a crucial time of the season without their star pitcher Julio Urias. The 27-year-old will not be traveling with the team as he faces domestic violence charges. KTLA's Aaron Myers, live outside of Dodger Stadium with the latest on that. Aaron, good morning.
Good morning, Frank. That's right. Julio Urias was arrested on suspicion of felony domestic violence. This happened on Sunday night in Exposition Park. Now, we know Lionel Messi and his team were taking on the LAFC, and it's believed Urias was there at that game. Now, we are told Exposition Park police are the ones that made the arrest, but we do not have details about exactly what happened. That has not been released. Now, inmate records show Urias was booked and later released on $50,000 bond the next day. The Dodgers starter helped the team clinch a World Series title in 2020. He also led the National League in wins in 2021 and earned run average in 2022. Urias is currently in his last season under contract with the Dodgers and is set to be a free agent after the World Series. But this is not the first time he has been in trouble. Back in 2019, Urias was arrested on suspicion of misdemeanor domestic battery after being accused of pushing a woman at the Beverly Center. Prosecutors did not file charges as part of an agreement where he would attend counseling. But the MLB still suspended him for 20 games for violating its domestic violence policy. No player has been suspended twice under this policy. We spoke with fans who weighed in with their thoughts.
My first response was, again, he's smart, right in time for October. Yeah. But that's, I mean, what can you do? He makes his own decisions. He's a grown man.
So I would think just get them out and see if they can move on from there and just turn the page. Since they're doing so well, that's a distraction.
The Dodgers released a statement saying, "We are aware of an incident involving Julio Urias. While we attempt to learn all the facts, he will not be traveling with the team." The organization has no further comment at this time. Now back here live, Urias was supposed to start on Thursday in Miami. That won't be happening. We are told, based on his booking information, that he's set to be in court on September 27th. We've also reached out to the MLB for comment. Reporting live here at Dodger Stadium, I'm Aaron Myers, KTLA 5 News.
Aaron, thank you for that. Now to the Angels. Shohei Ohtani will undergo tests this morning after he was scratched from the starting lineup against the Orioles last night. It happened during batting practice. Ohtani complained about right oblique tightness. Angels manager Phil Nevin wouldn't say if the latest injury could keep him out of the final 24 games of the regular season. And about an hour before that injury, Ohtani's agent gave reporters an update on the torn ligament that will prevent him from pitching for the rest of the season.
I think it's inevitable that there is going to be some type of procedure, okay? What that procedure looks like and when, and the type of procedure is what we're gathering right now. Perry went on record and said we have a tear, and we do.